Are you ready for this? Let's find out.
And then I had to tell her the password. And the password was my own name. I just had to tell her my real name.
I often talk about the Stone Age and how they were better than we are today. In all ways. Intellectually, emotionally, physically, spiritually. But do I think that the Stone Age society is ideal? I don't. And do I think that a return to a hunter-gatherer Stone Age lifestyle is possible today? Nope. Do I think we should try to make it possible to return to a Stone Age hunter-gatherer society? Nope. Our world today is not like it was in the past. And we are not like we were in the past. The ideal for the past might not be identical to the ideal for us today. So even though they were better than us and even though they had a system that worked very well for maybe 500,000 years, I don't think this is the system we should strive for today. I think we should form tribal societies made up of individuals, no more than 150 or 200 individuals, because that's the maximum number of people you can relate to on a personal level. And we should become autonomous. Each tribe should become autonomous, and they should become autonomous using permaculture. Permaculture is not only, in a sense, paganism itself, but it is also how we can heal nature, or how we can assist nature in healing itself. Because if we don't, nature will relate to us as if we are the problem. In relation to technology, we are not going to return to living like Stone Age people. But we have to separate between good and bad technology. Between technology that somehow assists us in becoming better ourselves, and technology that will break us down somehow. These tribal societies will be like life rafts in a sea of chaos, and they will be more likely to fight off the degeneracy, the physical attacks, the plagues, the pestilence, the zombie hordes, and all other thinkable and unthinkable threats. A big tribe, much better suited to fight off any threat. And I'm talking about tribes, and I'm talking about small tribes, that is 150, 200 individuals, because trust is extremely important in these situations. You have to be able to trust everybody. And if you are related somehow, you can, most likely. Of course there will be exceptions, and of course the tribes too will have problems with loyalty and so forth, but by and large you are more likely to be able to trust your blood relatives and their wives and husbands than you are others. That's the point. These life rafts will ensure that we survive as a species. And I'm talking about the European species here, in case you didn't know. Yep, there are different human species. If you don't believe in that, you can always just define it as a subspecies, if you like. It doesn't matter really. These life rafts will ensure that our subspecies or species will survive, and then when they grew too numerous, for example more than 200 individuals, they will swarm, just like bees. When you have a too large hive, some bees will leave with a new queen. So then they will form new tribes that are related to the original tribe and so forth. So This will create a network of tribes in the end. And these tribes will have to cooperate and build a new world. I'm not going to use the term civilization because that implies cities, and we should never again build such cesspools for anybody. So I'm not going to use that term. But of course, a lot of people don't understand or perhaps realize that when I criticize civilization, I don't criticize technology. And when I criticize technology, I don't criticize all technology. I differentiate between good and bad. And the good technology is the one that we can use to further our own betterment or to further the improvement of ourselves. The bad technology is the technology that will pull us down and into the sewage that the majority lives in. If you think that perhaps this civilization will never fall and that you will never have the need of a life raft, I will argue that no matter what happens, if this civilization falls or not, creating these tribal societies, building these life rafts, will in any case be to our advantage.